I do that. So that do down in college. I had 3 months. I put that pull up video on. I was good for about an hour. I was funny.
Like a break check. They go to the third one.
I was just sitting there like, oh wow, everything's getting right. There's well, too much. Too much of a good thing. Get on Facebook.
We were live.
Saving $74.
We are. They go live. Okay. Hey, at least we're on this time. Is YouTube live too?
Get that check in. Get check once, and maybe.
Sorry guys, we're trying to get our technical difficulties figured out. When you get through, you bring me the stools. I forgot to. I got the computer set up. Forgot to set up the stools. Let's see. We are.
Yes, you're live on YouTube.
Yay! Okay. So it looks like I fixed our difficulties today. All right, guys. Gabe will be here in just a second because I have no clue what we're talking about today. I do know we have a gift basket. I should put it together and show it to y'all. I got stuff in the office. We have a gift basket that is valued over $200 that someone is going to get to take home. We have our blue Santa box here that we need to fill up as close as possible. They are picking it up on December the 11th, which is next Friday. So if you bring a toy, we put your name in the drawing. So for every toy you bring, you get your name in the drawing. So if you bring 2 toys, you get two drawings, 2 entries. Bring 5 toys, get 5 entries. And it's mostly us who's put toys in there so far. So bring some more. We want to fill that up as much as we can. That is for Blue Santa for the Pleasanton Police Department. They help our community. So we want to help be a part of that. We are going to continue, I don't know for how long, through this month, I guess. We are going to continue our $100 gift cards for $25 off. I'm trying to make our deal fancy to where it would do all gift cards like over $100 too. But I think right now you have to do $100 at a time, and it gives you $25 off each one. I think if you do a $200 one, you still only get $25. So I'm going to work on that a little bit more. But we are going to run that for another week or so too. Our 1-year anniversary here is on December the 12th or 13th. I forgot what day it was. Well, that was our official opening, but we actually opened before that. I think we actually opened our doors on like the 12th or the 13th. But we are going to wait, and we are going to do like a 1-year anniversary in January. That way we can kind of make it through the holidays. I know everybody's got enough on their plates right now. So while we're waiting on Gabe, who's here, say hello so I can chat with y'all a little bit.
Jody.
Oh, hi. Okay.
That's all that's commented.
Okay, I see y'all. Good. Okay. Thank you. This is one of my Amazon finds, Jody. Yeah, I found that, and it's like just the perfect thickness that it's warm, but it's not hot. We are going to start decorating the store today. We've been supposed to do that since last week, and I haven't even got my house decorated. I'm so far behind on everything. So we're going to start decorating today, so that's going to be fun. I would really love to put lights outside, but we haven't found an electrical outlet outside yet, so I'm getting creative. I'm thinking battery operated lights. What else am I going to ask y'all to share with me? Are y'all done with your Christmas shopping? Have you started Christmas shopping? I've barely got started. I've got my nieces and my nephews taken care of. I think our parents are taken care of. That's about it. My kids, well, Slade is, but he's 2. He's easy to buy for. My girls, 10 and 13, no clue. Huh?
iTunes gift cards.
You know, I really am thinking about doing gift cards. 1 year, it's probably been 3 or 4 years ago now. Both of my kids, that's what they asked for Christmas. Come talk to me, so I feel like I'm not talking to myself. I'm like sitting here and nobody's talking back to me, so I feel like I'm just chatting to myself. How do I get you in here? I feel like that. There. Okay, closer. Yeah, come talk to me. I don't know what you got going on there, but just put it behind your ear. 1 year, my kids asked Santa Claus for gift cards. Greatest Christmas ever.
I'm down.
So easy, amazing. Gift cards. Everybody got gift cards. That was it. It was so great. Well, I should say that. I bought a couple other things because I'm like that, but that was the best. I'm hoping we can go that route again this year. Okay, I got 10 people on here and only like 3 have said hello. Y'all say hello. Let me know y'all are here. Give me some ideas. I want to know. I'm just listening, Jody. That's okay. You're here. I want to know what you are doing with your Christmas shopping. Gabe has got some spiel laid out for us, so he's going to have to, I don't know, whatever we're talking about today. I'm just rambling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're talking about Christmas shopping right now because I don't know what you have planned for today.
I don't either, really.
Well, normally he tells me ahead of time, and I'm like, don't tell me so much because then I'm not surprised whenever we start talking about it. But today, yeah, he didn't really tell me anything, so I'm just kind of like,
We have coffee.
Hi, James. Oh, we have coffee. We got snickerdoodle coffee made, y'all. That is my favorite.
It ain't bad.
You need to start bringing your own coffee cup. We're going through the coffee cups. That's why we're out of coffee cups again.
This is my first one.
Gabe uses a glass one. Jody, I've completed mine, and it's already, I'm jealous. When my girls were little, I had my Christmas shopping done by the end of October. I was always so proud of myself because their birthdays were in February. Both girls, their birthdays are in February. I shouldn't say were. And so I would finish all my Christmas shopping by the end of October, and I was just like, and so by the time Christmas got here, I had their birthdays done. And now they're at that age to where it changes constantly.
It's like, here's some money. Just go buy your
Babies are done. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a baby? Because if not, you don't matter.
Don't.
That's what we always say at our
Kids are
house.
taken care of.
That's what we always say at our house, that we don't matter anymore. It's all about the kids now, and I'm okay with that.
That's what Bristol's like, Mom, what are you getting Dad for Christmas? Nothing.
Me, he gets me.
Yeah.
That's always my
He's got enough.
I know. Well, a friend of mine told me earlier that we're talking about Christmas, and she's like, yeah, I asked for such and such for Christmas. And I thought, I never really asked for anything for Christmas. Brandon's always been so good. He just always surprises me with something. Like he always just gets, but I've never really asked for anything because it's just, it's like, let's get the kids done. I would rather the kids just enjoy the day. And
Yeah, I get enjoyment over seeing their faces.
well, and I get what I want pretty much like as it happens.
I
So
can just go and get it whenever I want.
Yeah. So I would rather just make it fun about the kids. But we have decided our kids are way too spoiled, and we're cutting way back. We say this every year, but we're actually doing it. But we're actually doing it this year. No, okay. Whenever you're sitting there going, "What do we buy? What do you get them?"
I do
What do you
that,
got?
and they're 7, 8, and 10.
Yeah, it's like, what do you buy them? Because they have everything they could possibly want. Bye, thank you.
Thank you.
And so what's the point of buying them stuff just to buy them something? Like you're just buying them more random stuff. I'm over it.
That's why there's a lot of people that do that. Instead of like presents, they do
Something you can wear, something you can use,
they
something you can read.
what is it? Where it's experiences. It's memories.
I saw
So,
that.
Like, tickets to Disney World or a cruise or something that
Yes.
you remember instead of like actual.
A cruise. Tickets to Disney World. Who spends that much on their kids for
I don't know.
Christmas?
Somebody posted it.
I don't spend that much on my kids for Christmas.
Kids are still kids.
I'm not buying them tickets to Disney World or a cruise for Christmas.
No.
I'll buy them a bowl of oatmeal.
A bowl of oatmeal?
A bowl of oatmeal?
Yeah.
Brittany, you're going to have to move this way because I'm trying to get Gabe in here too. And
We're not college fund for real.
can we put it on wide angle?
I know, right?
we need wide angle. There's Gabe. Okay. My phone is buzzing. Oh, no, that's my watch. We're okay. So
Jody said a college fund.
You guys will.
that's a good idea too. But we're kind of convinced our kids are just going to get scholarships because they're so.
scholarships.
Yeah, we tell them that all the time. You better get a scholarship.
Yeah.
But Jaden wants to go to school to be. I think she wants to go to Baylor. I think that's what she last told me because they have the program she wants. She wants to be an astrophysicist.
Oh, cool.
I said, how much money do they make? Mom, it's not about the money.
Don't worry, she's gonna make a lot of money.
I said, sister,
She'll
it
make a
is
lot.
about the money because you spend a lot of money now and you're only 13.
Well, it's 'cause so she can go and support herself before she goes and tries to buy.
Thank you. Because she says she wants to work at NASA. She wants to be in the blah, 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 something astrophysicist department or something. But she doesn't just, she wants to run it. And she wants to be the youngest person ever to run it.
Well, she can start taking college classes next year. Be a
Yeah.
freshman.
She is. I'm sure she will. She's already doing her high school classes. So
There you go.
she is a mess. Oh, and she's reading that book you gave her too.
What you think?
She likes it, but she's so funny because she gets on she argues with herself about topics. So she's talking about, she's like, look, Mom, this, and she's reading me all this stuff out of this book. Gabe gave her some book about math and science and stuff she's into. And she's like, this whole Big Bang Theory. Look, they debunked their whole theory. They have debunked their own theory. And she starts using all these big words and telling me all this stuff.
Yeah, well, how else are you going to understand it if you can't take it apart and dissect it?
She does. Oh my gosh, she does. And she is loving that. She's like, Mom, this is the most interesting book. Like, she's like going through.
So that's what you can get her for Christmas. It's like books and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
knowledge.
okay.
Knowledge.
She loves books.
Yeah.
Loves books. She likes Barnes and Noble book gift cards and stuff. She has got a bookshelf in her room. It's bigger than this, and it's full.
That's Shaylee. She loves to
Like her room, when she was about 2nd or 3rd grade, her room was designed. She wanted to be built like a library. Like she wants the ladder, but flat, like the whole bit.
Cool.
Yeah, well, she needs to win the lottery. Okay, so Gabe is here now, so we can get to deal, because all we've talked about is
Gift cards and
Christmas.
books.
Oh yeah, and our gift cards. Yeah. So for those who jumped on late, we still have our gift card deal running. You can buy them online. You do not need a code online. You can get $100. You buy. Let's start over. You purchase a $100 gift card on our website, and you get $25 off. So basically, you're going to get a $100 gift card for $75.
Yeah.
And I think I tested it out. And I think even if you, hey, go to our website and test it out, please. Oh, I snapped my fingers at you. How'd that work? She didn't give me an ugly look, so that was okay. We're going to see. I think, though, if you buy like a $200 gift card, I think it still only gives you $25 off. So I think you're going to have to do $100 increments to get that discount. So if you want a $500 gift card, you want to buy 5 100s. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, we were talking about Christmas gifts and what to get kids that don't really need anything. Like, just you're buying them stuff just to buy them. Totally over that.
Okay.
I'm like all about like getting them good stuff. I got my nieces and my nephews covered. Our parents are covered. I've got my sister taken care of. Like, we're totally good, except for
200 costs 175.
Yeah, so that's not right. So what you want to do is do just 100. Because if you do 100, you get $25 off. Then if you do 100 and 100, you get $50 off.
So 200 would be 150.
Yeah, that's what it should be. But our system's not that fancy. So I think I'm going to have to set up a whole nother deal with like an actual code you have to put in.
Oh.
So just do $100 gift card.
Okay. Well,
And then just buy 2 $100 gift cards. And you'll save $50 instead of $25.
so what I wanted to talk about is, what do you know about a dependence on cannabis? If just from that. Or
I thought it was an addicting.
you thought it wasn't addicting. For some people it is, and then it's called a cannabis use disorder.
Okay.
And it mainly affects people that are, would say, suffer from a high tolerance of THC. Now, believe it or not, there are clinical studies that have proven that, to reverse it with CBD.
Okay.
So how this study goes, it started in 2014. So it's as long, I'll try to summarize it as best I can, and what I've learned from it.
Okay.
One, because I went through it myself.
Okay.
But so in 2014, 4 studies, 4 groups, each of them giving different ones, while one of them was a placebo.
Okay.
In the 200, 400, and 800 range. So it's a double-blind test.
Okay.
So these people had no idea what they were getting. Neither did the people that were giving it to them.
Okay.
So they couldn't tell what.
Got it.
2 years, 2016, that goes by. They noticed changing in the 400 and the 800 dose.
Okay.
So better behavior, different sleeping patterns, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And they found out that the people that started it, that had that dependency on THC,
Mhm.
didn't really fiend it or wanting it because they were using CBD.
Okay.
So something like that, yes, that's where the quote unquote tolerance breaks that some people use.
Huh. Okay.
And so too much of a good thing is a bad thing, and they've realized that. So that's where you go, they have like a few weeks off, that kind of thing.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
It's just a little.
What made you start researching that?
It was earlier we were talking about cancer patients that take so much in the thousands of milligrams.
Right.
Some use it for epilepsy.
Is that why you asked me what would happen if you ate a whole jar of gummies?
Yeah. I was just curious, that kind of thing. So I just started looking at that. And
The
I
gift
just,
card does work.
I would think that the sugar would make me sick.
yeah, that's.
I would think eating a whole gummy thing of sugar. Now, maybe the gummy bears, if you could get that many of them down,
Oh, there's easier
that
ways.
might not make you feel sick, right?
There's easier ways to get that much. You could eat it, or you can use our water soluble, that kind of thing.
Do you know what that is?
I saw the logo. It's our logo.
I know. I don't know if my husband's watching or not. 'Cause I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh gosh.
So what I
The
did,
gift card does work if you go on there.
I know it works, but can you do, no, what we're trying to find out is if you buy like a $200 gift card, it should give you $50 off
It
instead of
does.
just $25. It does?
Yes.
Well, Jody said it didn't. Jody said a $200 gift card costs $175.
I think there's a guess.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna show y'all something. We're gonna hope my husband's not watching right now, okay?
Oh gosh.
You know what this is? That is a neon sign of our logo.
Oh, neat.
How cool is that?
I'm guessing you just got that.
Yes, they just sent it to me. I want a neon sign of our logo. Won't that be cool? Anyways, I don't know where we're gonna put it, but we have to go in the new store. Oh, update on the new store.
Oh,
I
yes.
totally interrupted you. You had like good. You were like a good bro, and we just totally interrupted you.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that though.
Okay.
The new store. It looks like our opening date is going to be the first week of January.
Okay.
Probably officially like January the 11th is what I'm thinking, because the cabinets will be put in somewhere around the 4th or the 5th. So we'll get there.
When you buy a $200 gift card, you get what?
$175. She
Yeah.
said she tried earlier and last night.
Yeah.
So we need to fix that. Okay. Yeah, we got.
Sorry about that.
Okay, sorry y'all. Okay, I'm gonna fix that, Jody. As soon as we get done here, I'll fix that. I may watch our post here, because what I may have to do is I think I'm gonna have to do it as a code. Like I think it only let me put one deal in there, so I think I'm gonna have to change it to where you have to use a code to buy more. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so new store gift cards, neon sign.
We still have a handful of Marley cases left, guys. We
Oh,
need to get
yeah.
rid of them as soon as possible. They're $1 each, or you can get, what, 10 of them for a dozen. Oh, wait, no, a dozen for 10. Did it again.
Okay. They're $1 each or $12 for 10.
No, I still think it's 10 for 12. You get a better deal.
It is. I'm saying what you keep saying. Like you're saying it like they're $1 each, or you can get 12 of them for $10. Okay, never mind. I'm confusing myself now trying to make fun of you.
Did you want one?
No.
No?
No, the only one I really like is the one that tastes like Snapple. And I'm kind of like this, so if I drink one of those, I'm going to like go to sleep. Do you really think you need more?
Yeah, we'll find out after the camp.
Didn't you already drink one or two this morning?
I drank one this morning.
Okay. And a CBD coffee?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Now let's go back to this the dependency thing we're talking about. And back to that.
It's with studies with high levels of THC.
Okay.
There are, because of how biology works and your brain wants to be constantly stimulated, that's where that comes from. That's where that disorder starts.
Okay.
And they call it a disorder very loosely
Okay.
because they don't know how to call a psychosis, if that makes sense.
Okay.
With the people that were taking the 1-to-1 ratios of THC and CBD, they found out that their behavior patterns changed, their appetite changed, and then just their overall well-being. Okay, so they got better. The addictive
So when their
behavior
appetite changes, they eat more or less.
depends on the individual.
Ugh.
I've noticed my appetite has been changing as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
More or less.
I'm not eating as much. That
It
kind
would
of,
only work like that for me.
so that's why you got to try it out yourself. What works for me may not work for you.
No, I just don't like to smoke it.
Yeah,
I've tried it. It's just not my thing.
Well,
But if you keep making me stuff, I'll eat it. Like I want some more. I want some of that olive oil with the garlic in it.
I'll show you how to do it. It's really easy. It's the easiest thing that you can do.
Or
I get it. Yeah.
You can just make it.
I know, right? I'll show you how to do it. Or better idea. You're so good at it. Mine wouldn't come out that good.
DJ's son would
You just don't know the process.
How are we? I'll try it after. Okay. How are we doing on our rock candy?
Oh no, I haven't tried. Well, we don't have a lot of ingredients left. Not unless I just start taking from back here.
Somebody come. Y'all need to come buy some stuff so that we have stems and stuff to start cooking with again.
We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot.
Hey, you know what? In the lifter jar, there's a lot of just stuff in there that you can probably use.
Oh yeah, the shake. We have shake. We can use that.
I want to make. What is that candy called? I keep calling it rock candy. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like on the sticks, it looks
It's
like
rock
the
candy.
sugar. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just sweating a little bit.
And I turn the air up while I go. You might want to go.
Freeze.
I was like, you might want to go turn
You
it
know,
back down.
I mean, it is like.
It was colder in here than it was outside. I know.
And Gabe has it on like 65.
I know. It was on 70. I went back there. I was going to try to eat, and I was freezing to death. So I just put it on like 74.
That's okay.
It should not be colder in here than it is outside.
It's gonna get cold anyway outside.
What?
We should just open the doors and enjoy the
Oh,
fresh air.
too cold for
Yeah,
that.
but then we can't be too loud for Natalie.
I know. Natalie's got a customer. We have to be quiet.
Yeah.
I know because sometimes she can hear me laugh, she said.
Oh, and sorry. Yeah, we do trail off. I just noticed that.
Yeah, we do that.
But that's where the quote unquote tolerance break comes in. People that outbalance or they misbalance their endocannabinoid system.
Okay.
So, think of it as you take aspirin for a whole month. And
Okay.
when you start the month taking 200 milligrams of aspirin, by the end of the month, you're taking 2,000.
Right?
Okay. There's,
Because it quits working. You need more to make it work.
yes.
Okay.
So, and that's where ibuprofen comes in and you're taking less of ibuprofen, then you just kind of reset the cycle. It's the same thing with THC and CBD.
Okay. Interesting.
Mhm.
Very good.
Yeah, it's just different, guys. Yeah, finding out a balance varies from person to person. So you're not going to, stick with say 10 milligrams of CBD and then have 10 milligrams of THC and call it even. It doesn't quite work like that. Maybe most people would do a 1-to-1 ratio,
Mm-hmm.
but some would have like a 25-75% ratio or vice versa. You really got to play with it. There's no set number.
So where are you at now on yours? Are you finding this is working or are you still?
More of like a 60-40. Our Delta 8 Moon Rocks actually helps out a lot.
Really?
Yes.
I guess because it's more like that.
Well, it's got a lot more of the CBD side from the hemp flower,
Mm-hmm.
and the THC from the Delta 8 is very calming instead of rattling, if that makes sense. It doesn't hit you like a freight train.
So with someone like we've talked about before, your friend that had the little panic attack, didn't like the way the THC and these made him feel, would the Delta 8 possibly work for him or would it still be a no-no?
I haven't seen any negative effects. I mean, take 1 or 2 puffs and that's it. You just stops.
So you wouldn't like roll one of those and smoke the whole thing?
I would. You wouldn't.
Oh,
I would.
okay. Got it. Brandon said that the Delta 8 gummies, I know that we've had customers come in and say that they're helping a lot with their pain and stuff and they like the way they feel. Brandon said it made him just feel spaced out.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to one of our regulars, and he agreed. Some of them are kind of hit or miss, or more
Really?
so than others. And it's the 400 milligram range is an estimate.
And also on those Delta 8 gummies, it says a serving is a half.
Yes. So if you eat 1 gummy, you have 2 servings.
See, I ate one night and went to sleep, and I mean,
Was that the only time you tried it?
I went to sleep. So
Okay.
I have a 2-year-old. I can't, risk too much.
Oh, okay.
I can't be having. He's wild enough. We can't be having Mama be all wild, crazy too.
I can see you playing with the toys just with him.
I would do that every day anyway.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's exhausting. So yesterday we sat on the floor for the longest time, and he takes all the Legos. You know how many Legos are in a set?
A lot.
All the Legos, and he hands me one at a time. Here, Mama. Here, Mama. Here, Mama. Through every single one, and I have to stack them. Then he takes it. He says, "Thank you, Mama," and he takes them apart. Here, Mama. Here, Mama. Over and over again. I was sitting on the floor like this. Thank you, baby.
That's your hell. I can see.
It's like, he wouldn't let me build anything. I couldn't make anything nice or fun or anything. He'd knock it down and tell me no. He wanted me to just stack them, and then he takes them apart. I know. He's stubborn like that.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun. 2-year-olds. Supposed to keep me young. That's what I was told.
Young at heart.
Mm-mm.
Your body's gonna age.
Nope, making me feel old. Making me feel old. He can reach up on all the counters now, so he grabs stuff off the counters and runs. Yeah. It's fun. Miss those days. My girls never did stuff like that.
That's why we have age limit here, guys.
Yes. Our age limit is strictly our rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about when we were interviewing people, I was telling them that. We have our.
It keeps us clear from, I would say, questionable laws that seem to be changing all the time.
Yeah.
So
and they change them, and then we're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Hold on. And so you rearrange everything, and we get on like keywords. Okay, this is the new rules, and then they change them again. Just kidding. So basically, yeah, that's true. We don't have. It's not a state Texas law, federal law that you have to be 21 to buy the flowers or 18 to buy CBD. That's our rule. We just think you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes. So
It just keeps us safe. And
Yeah.
keeps the customer safe as well.
Well, we don't want kids coming in here buying stuff and
Yeah, it seems
it's just not.
a little weird.
Yeah, not legit. You need to be grown. Be able to vote and buy guns and stuff before you can do this.
Okay.
I'm guessing you do not own any guns, Gabe.
No.
None? Have you ever shot a gun?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you do like doing that?
Mhm.
That's like the best. Just going and just shooting. That is like, I don't know, it's relaxing.
And you sure you're not the psychopath?
Who's a psychopath? Who? What do you mean not the? Who
People that like to go and like hit things.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a hunter. Like,
Oh, okay.
Brandon will hunt some. My girls love hunting. I'm not a hunter. I don't care, but I'm not a meat eater. So that's part of it. Like my girls love to hunt, but they are raised, you eat what you shoot.
Okay.
So that's the way that they've been raised, and that's what they do. They like to hunt because they like to eat the meat. I'm not a meat eater, therefore I'm not a hunter. I don't shoot. No, I will. I've shot a snake before. I shot a wild cat a couple times. It killed my kittens.
I know.
It deserved it.
I understand.
I was just like, oh, I'll just feed them. They'll keep snakes and stuff away. But when they killed my kittens, we weren't friends no more after that.
Oh, man.
But other than that, no, I'm not into shooting living things. I just like to target practice. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I ever tell you to run in a zigzag motion,
That's
you know what's happening.
That's arrows. Isn't it?
Run in a zigzag motion. Let me see how good I am. Anyway, okay, so we're just chatting with y'all now. We're kind of waiting on y'all to like give us some feedback.
Oh.
Nobody shared a recipe of anything they made for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Did you make anything for Thanksgiving using flowers?
No, but we were talking about doing cranberry sauce. That was what we had thought about using. That's why we didn't say anything. It was cranberry sauce. It was simple.
Have you ever made homemade cranberry sauce?
It sucks.
It's not fun. Oh, sorry. It's not fun. I've tried that.
We were gonna.
It's not fun at all. I did not like it.
Stuff out of the can and use it.
Okay, so cranberry sauce out of a can. I don't know who uses cranberry sauce out of a can. We're not getting reactions for y'all. You do. Okay.
I like it.
See, Brandon does too.
Yeah.
So I took it and I dumped it out of the can and I like chopped it up so it didn't look like
Cranberry
a can.
sauce on a can.
And let me tell you something, Brandon and my kids were just not having it. They were not happy with that situation.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave it in the can.
You leave it in the can
form.
shape and you just sliced it.
Yeah, that's what we do.
I was like, oh, well, I thought it would be better if I kind of mushed it up and swirled it around, made it look
It's
like,
not Jell-O.
It's
make
yeah.
it not look like I just dumped it out of a can and we put a little effort into it.
No, but that's perfect though. Like you have your picture made, Hallmark, Thanksgiving meal, and then you have this little side dish of a can.
And just dump it out. Have your way. No, we actually I totally did not even cook.
See,
Ooh, send us your recipe. Share your recipe if you don't mind. That sounds delicious.
yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I tried to make homemade cranberry sauce 2 years ago. It was not, but I just grabbed a recipe off of Pinterest. I probably should have tried before Thanksgiving, but I'm not a huge cranberry person, but that sounds good.
Jalapeno.
We ordered our Thanksgiving meal from Bill Miller's this year.
No, they do.
It was really good, but I love their turkey breast. As y'all know, I eat that all the time. So I ordered a turkey breast and a ham. I made the dressing. My mother-in-law made potato salad and sweet potato crunch because she does that amazing. I even ordered the green beans from Bill Miller's, and then Brandon informs me that it's not Thanksgiving without green bean casserole. I was like, my bad, you should have told me that before. I didn't. But really and truly, I liked the whole, like the ham and the turkey. I would probably do that again like that, rather than Brandon getting up in the morning and trying to get it cooked. And it's so chaotic. It was just so. We just actually got to just enjoy the day. It wasn't quite so chaotic with the getting up early and trying to cook and get everything done. And it was just very relaxing. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's why we don't cook anything. We just relax. We let somebody else cook, and then we go eat their food.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my mother-in-law does that for for Thanksgiving. That's her thing. Because everybody goes to her house for everything. So for Thanksgiving, she's like, nope, not cooking. I'm going to everybody else's house. So that's what she does for Thanksgiving. There's my sister. Hello, Mandy.
All the way from YouTube.
All the way from YouTube. I know. We have a YouTube channel, guys, because my sister doesn't have Facebook. So we went ahead and set up our YouTube channel. That's not the only reason we were going to do it anyway. That just kind of put me in high gear. So, hi, Amanda. You left. I didn't get to tell you bye a while ago, but thanks for coming by and bringing your friends. So anything else?
On YouTuber.
My lone YouTuber. I know. That's what she tells. She says it's lonely over there. She's like, I'm the only one watching from YouTube.
Well, I'm thinking about putting some more content on YouTube and a little bit more things, because YouTube's a little bit more lenient than Facebook.
Oh, good, because I don't know how to use YouTube.
Yeah, we can get away with a little bit more stuff showing the flowers.
Yes. I got put in Facebook jail, guys.
Yeah.
I was in Facebook jail for 3 days, and it was all because they were wrong. Okay, well, I think they're wrong anyway. So I had to argue with them every time. Anytime I share a post that has anything to do with the flowers or any of our products, even if it says this no THC or contains the legal amount of THC, they don't like that.
I think it's just.
They probably just vetoed our video. I probably shouldn't have just said that.
Oh gosh.
Yes, they like totally, they didn't like it at all. So I posted a picture of fingernails, guys, that had holly, Christmas holly on them. Yep, they said it goes against their rules.
Even though the post had nothing to do with.
It wasn't even had anything to do with the store. It was just my nails. Yeah, that was interesting. So I had to fight him on that. Oh shoot, that's the doctor's office. Okay, guys, we'll talk later. I'm out of Facebook jail, by the way. Okay, I gotta take care of
Close
this.
it out.
Yeah, you finish up.
Oh gosh. Bye. No, I can't just do that. Bye. Close the laptop. No, but earlier I was talking about putting more content on YouTube. Just more stuff that we can show with the flowers, how I make the infusions, the step-by-step videos. But we're always looking for feedback, guys. So just let us know something that you're curious about, or maybe a little bit more depth. If you have a question or even a topic you guys want to talk about, just let us know. We're always here. And yeah, I think that's it. Unless you want to say anything, Brittany.
Good.
Yeah, she just gave me the deuces. All right, so laters, guys. You guys have fun. Bye.
Just straight up.